Good morning, my YouTubians. I'm tired as hell. It's early. It's like 5 in the morning. See? 5 in the morning. And I'm getting ready to go to Florida. I just finished brushing my teeth. My mouth is crazy dry. But I'm getting ready to go. I'm waiting for the cab. And we're gonna head to the airport and see how it is. So stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned. I found my hat. I'm feeling like I'm swaggy. I found my hat. I gotta make my own, but I found my hat. It's a foggy ass day. Crazy. Waiting on the cab. That's him right there.
Before I got exposed, unlike my family, they just tried to keep me out the field. Single parent, she was forced to play my father's role. I'm in my 30s, but I'm still jacking 24. I played a God for years to come. He grant me
Airport status. So I'm realizing this airport kind of empty. I'm good with this. That means I came at the right time. Early bird gets the worm, because now I don't have to deal with all these people. You see, there's people walking away, like that guy that just walked away, like just passed with the blue shirt. Now I'm going up the escalator. Now they told me the plane was just to go up. I said, where's the gates? They said, go up. So I decided to go up. Get a little shot of myself. And that's enough. So I go up. And I'm realizing ain't nothing up here. Where's the gates? Everything's empty. I think you're supposed to go down. Let's go down. It says, AirTrain, all gates down. I wouldn't want to take this elevator. Hey, how do we go back down? So let me continue trying to figure this out. I'm gonna go back downstairs because I realize ain't nothing up here, but just nothing. And then from afar, I see a guy just waiting at a line. Looks like he works here. He's letting people through, so I'm guessing this is it. So I said, let me look at this screen to see if I can find my actual gate and go find check-in. Check-in wasn't that bad. You had to do your regular naked stuff, get your shoes off and stuff like that. We out here. Now, usually, this is like a walk of selling. You have all the restaurants that cost like $1 million. But we gotta see where we gotta go first before we get something to eat, really.
Bote to gate 41A, Ms. Dominique Bocote to gate 41A, thank you.
Unfortunately, it's a 3-hour wait because we're 3 hours early. Better safe than sorry, because if we would have came maybe an hour before our flight, we would have been swamped with packed people and horribleness. The early bird gets the worm, but the early bird has to wait for the worm to come outside. That's what makes him the early bird.
We probably could have got from the final looking place that they go.
Time to eat.
They look like they would have
Pay $16 for this. $16? I should have brought some peanut butter and jelly in the Wonder Bread bag. $16. Tasted good though. Yeah. Yo, 8:20 something. I'm already bored. 22. Nice watch.
Got like 2 more hours for boarding.
Announcement.
Charging my phone.
Your safety is our top priority. Federal law requires wearing a mask that covers your mouth and nose at all times while at the airport.
You heard that?
Failure to comply with this requirement may result in denial of boarding an aircraft, removal from the airport, and civil penalties.
Don't want that happening.
Please maintain physical distance from others and wash your hands frequently. Sanitizing stations and wipes are located throughout the terminal. Terminal B is restricted to ticketed passengers only. Thank you for helping prevent the spread of COVID-19.
You're welcome.
Safety's important, y'all.
Yep.
You heard that. Safety's important.
Even though
But we out here, though.
it's pretty much empty right now.
The Markham L's on.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
We out here.
Due to increased TSA
Another
security
announcement.
measures, only ticketed passengers are permitted beyond the security checkpoint.
Duh.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, right now it says that my flight is on time. So everything's looking good, even though it's dark clouds outside and the rain is coming down and it's saying it's bad weather. So let me walk right back to my chair and sit down and continue waiting. Gotta show off the shoes, right? Markham L. MarkhamL.com. Ain't nothing else to do. The best thing to do while waiting is listening to music. Every song's about 2 to 3 minutes long, so I look at it, I listen to 10 songs, so it's like 30 minutes. Yeah. So a whole album can give you like 30 minutes worth of listening time. Looks like I'm really feeling it. So right now I'm just waiting.
Spirit guests traveling on flight 191 going to Fort
And
Myers
listening
due
to a
weather
bunch of these
conditions, your flight is
things.
currently delayed. The new estimated departure time will be at 10:49 a.m. and is estimated to arrive at Fort Myers at 2. For now, please remain comfortably seated as we share a few reminders with you. You may board with one personal item and one paid carry-on bag. Please check our bag sizes to ensure your bag meets
Now
the
this
size
announcement
limit.
is happening,
If you do
but
have
I'm
a
pretty
carry-on
sure
and
I'm
your boarding
listening
pass
to
does
none
not
of it with
indicate
these
zone 1,
headphones on.
please use the gate 41A. If you're traveling with a
Yeah, I'm
stroller,
jamming.
car seat, or wheelchair, use the gate 41A to assist us for
Jamming.
today's flight. If you want to
Jamming.
upgrade your seat for a more comfortable flight, we do have a few extra row seats with extra legroom
Jamming.
available for purchase. If you're interested, please see us at gate 41A. As you know, face covering is required when traveling in Spirit. We thank you for looking out for the health and safety of your fellow guests and team members. Please ensure you're wearing a face covering. Please approach to gate 41A.
More waiting time. I think I heard somebody cough. Wow, 2 hours so far. Last time we saw the watch, it was like 8 something.
Almost there.
Almost where?
Almost time to board.
Oh, okay.
I just had some good ass pizza. Cost me
Hungry.
$100, but it was some good ass pizza.
$100.
Been for almost 3 hours. I'm getting ready to board soon, so
Finally.
stay tuned.
Time to get up. Obviously, there's more people there now.
Going on to the plane.
Getting on the plane. I'm getting on the plane. I'm getting on the plane. Can't see nothing, cause I'm getting on the plane. Getting on the plane. Look at all those buttons. I wanna press one. It's raining. Ain't nothing scarier than flying while it's raining.
We've just been informed by the gate agents that the flight is going to be delayed until 1:20. We do have to deplane.
They telling us
At
to
this
get off
time.
the plane.
And once you get the clearance, they'll start
gotta
reporting
get
again,
off the
but the flight's
plane?
currently delayed about 2.5 hours, so just gather all your belongings.
Another
So
two
we
and a
boarded
half.
the plane, and they said it's a flight delayed
Flight
for
delayed.
2 hours, and
2
they told
hours.
us told us to get off the plane.
Damn.
We boarded the plane, and we was told to get off the plane because it's thunderstorms in
That makes sense.
Orlando,
That makes sense.
Florida. Yeah, it's thunderstorms. So we'll be waiting here for 2 hours.
Another 2 hours.
Good times. Good times. Over and out.
So I spent like 5 to 6 hours at the airport. And look, a lot more people showed up.
Back with it.
Part 2,
plane
getting
for
on the
second
plane again.
time. Hopefully this time is a charm and not number 3.
That kind of made sense, but it didn't. But it did. But the point of the fact is, I'm back getting on this plane. Super nervous because they're out here telling me there's storms. Now, if you look outside, I see a Spirit airplane. The lady sitting next to me was pretty quiet and pretty subtle.
Slap on the buckle. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated.
I've never took
There
my
are
seatbelt off
emergency
the whole
exits
time.
located in the front,
play
mid-cabin,
that.
and back of the aircraft. All exits are clearly marked with exit signs, directions for opening, and are equipped with evacuation slides. Overhead signs and aisle path lighting lead to all exits.
It's good to always
Slides at
listen
the
to
front
what
and
they're
back door
saying.
exits can be detached and used as rafts.
It could be the matter
Please
of
take
life
a
and
moment
death.
to locate the exit nearest you, keeping in mind the closest exit may be behind you. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, masks will drop from the compartments above your seat and lavatory ceilings. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Pull the mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen. You must remove your face covering prior to putting the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before helping others. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask,
Save
although the
yourself
bag may not
before
inflate.
saving others. That's
In
pretty
the
much what she
unlikely
said.
event of a water landing, a life vest is located under your seat. First, pull the tab to retrieve the life vest out from its container. Then, tear along the perforated edge and remove the life vest from the pouch. Lean forward and place the vest over your head.
The Spirit plane looks
Wrap the strap
good,
around your waist, fasten the buckle,
but the
and
seats
pull
were
on the
kind of
strap to
like,
tighten.
wasn't
A
too
water activated
comfortable.
light
I'm
is
not gonna
attached
lie.
to each vest. When exiting the aircraft, pull down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest to inflate. The vest can also be inflated by blowing into the tube located at shoulder level. Remember, do not inflate your vest until you exit the aircraft. The slides at the front and back door exits can be detached and used as rafts. There are also remote life rafts located in an overhead compartment at mid-cabin door exits.
As ugly as it looks outside, it actually looks beautiful. Good footage.
Posted placards and crew
Good
member
content.
instructions, including the seatbelt and no smoking signs. All Spirit Airlines flights
At this
are
moment, I'm
non-smoking.
pretty nervous.
Smoking, including the use
I always
of
get nervous on
e-cigarettes
an
or vaping
airplane.
devices, is not permitted in the cabin or lavatory. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. Our flight time this afternoon to Orlando is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
I always get nervous on the airplane. Something about being in the air with no control of what your life does something to somebody. Kind of like the way the engines sound when they start turning them up. Some powerful
In a few moments, we will be dimming the cabin lights. Individual reading lights are located above you, as well as your flight attendant call button and air vents.
I wonder if that was pre-recorded or was that an actual lady saying that. It was kind of too perfect to be an actual lady. Unless it was an actual lady and she is perfect in saying that. Who knows? Airbus A321. Now, during COVID, I'm on this plane. You have to wear your mask 24/7. Unless you're eating, which you gotta pay to eat. So pretty much you're paying to take your mask off. But it's something about having it on that bothers me, and like I can't breathe. But better safe than sorry. You heard that baby in the back? I wonder if it feels just as scary as flying like, you know, a private plane. A PJ. That's what they call them, a PJ. Private jet. Who's laughing? Whose baby is that? I understand kids need to travel, but damn. Ain't nothing more annoying than a baby on an airplane. I guess we're just waiting to go. Even airplanes gotta wait online. Still looking ugly outside. I wouldn't not recommend flying Spirit, because that's who I flew. I flew Spirit. But obviously I flew Spirit, but I would not recommend them. I would just say it's a preference. Some people, you know, ride the big bus, some people ride the small bus. Some people ride Spirit, some people ride JetBlue. Salute! Everybody don't like nobody coughing and sneezing on the airplane, especially during these times, right?
Nobody just sneezed and nobody said bless you.
I don't know what I just said, but probably was about that guy sneezing. Okay, we're starting to go. I just took a deep breath. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm nervous. But on the surface, I look calm and ready to drop bombs. On my sweater, mom, spaghetti. Powerful. There we go. We're moving. Imagine driving an airplane, not even flying it. Flying is one thing, but driving it, like to make these turns, I'm the type of guy I would just go across all the lanes. I wouldn't even follow the road. I'll probably crash into the signs and stuff like that. I can only imagine how the pilot feels looking through the front screen. Like he sees everything. And they gotta worry about the wingspan. And I be thinking like airplanes, they just be flying off like nothing. Like one goes, the other one goes, then the other one goes. It's like they don't even wait. They'll be like, yo, we second. Once he hits the air a certain amount, we ready.
That's the runway. That's the runway.
All right. Shows the runway. That's the runway right there. I see the runway. That means he's gonna have to make a turn. Add a little bit more thrust onto that. These chairs are trash. JetBlue got a screen right there. If this was JetBlue, there'll be a screen right there. Okay, look at that plane. Look at that plane. The plane's about to take off. Am I gonna lose it? I don't see it no more. I do. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. But he has to make that turn onto that runway. Imagine like just whipping the plane while it's turning. Go. This is actually my favorite part of flying. The takeoff and the landing. The whole staying up in the air, I don't really like it. I'll take off and then land. I'm good with that. But flying in the air, nah, I'm good. And the landings actually suck because your ears be popping. But I enjoy it. See, this is the part where you just wait and they start building up that power and it just goes. This is the bonbon. It's kind of scary though. Plane shaking and all. There was this girl who had to go to the bathroom while we was landing. And she said, "The hell with that, I'm going to the bathroom." Hope I caught that on camera. Beautiful. There was a lot of turbulence. I guess because of the storm. There you go. My ears were killing me. It was giving me a headache. Couldn't take it. live in it. Dark clouds. It's pretty cool flying in clouds though. Like, look up, you see the clouds. Sometimes you think, can I really just fly in the clouds? Yeah, you can. In a plane. The pain is killing me. Finally gonna land. Love being in the sky sometimes.
Slow down mid-air.
They put the thrusters. Or the flaps. They open up the flaps. Had to wear a mask this whole flight. Safety first, I guess. Damn, couldn't breathe. Told you, my favorite part of flying is taking off and landing. Taking off and landing. Yo, see when you watch it from the window, you feel like, where am I landing at? On ground? Obviously on ground, but on there goes the runway. Everybody always claps. Classic. Quick shot of the airplane.
Some brakes.
Word.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just short of the gate.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunately, ramp personnel are not here yet. We're parking at a remote area due to our tardiness to the airport. So we are waiting on ramp personnel to arrive at the gate. Unfortunately, I couldn't wait any longer, so sorry about that. But we will be in the gate here shortly. I ask everyone to remain in their seats until I pulled all the way in the gate. And we're hoping that the personnel should be here shortly, so I do appreciate your continued patience.
At least we're here.
Word.
been through a lot together.
Whatever she talking about.
Make sure I don't forget nothing.
Another
Thank you,
part. Getting off the plane.
We made it. My ears were OD blowing up.
Word.
The landing was rough. We made it to Florida.
Please report to the information center, level 3, entrances to gates 159.
What's the first thing people usually do when they get off the plane? Straight to the bathroom.
Please report to the information center, level 3, entrances to gates 159, terminal A for passengers.
Oh, good.
I don't even think I used it, honestly. It was fun.
Yeah.
You know what? I just realized. I appreciate that suitcase. The rolling one.
What's going on, y'all? So we finally made it on the road.
Word.
Yo, it was crazy because
OD.
We was gonna take a cab, right? Okay. And the cab was like $130 something to where we was going. So I'm like, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that.
Crazy.
I would pay that.
I would.
But not for this. Like, so obviously we decided to rent a car, and you know, it came out to $300.
Okay.
But I'd rather pay the $300 than that $130 for that one time.
Yeah, because you're gonna be there for like 3 days.
So now we on the road, finally getting to where we gotta go, and it feels alright. It was a little bumpy road at the airport. It was crazy packed.
Crazy packed.
But we made it through, and we're gonna keep it going. So let me switch lanes real quick.
Drive safe. Got a seatbelt on.
So we're gonna see what happens.
I'm gonna do a video
We here.
and pictures, okay?
We sucking it. Just doing nothing.
You guess that? Okay, you ready?
You want a picture?
I'm gonna do a quick video. You're gonna sing happy birthday.
Oh, okay.
Y'all ready?
Where's the shirt?
Se fue. He went up.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what? I don't know, y'all.
I'm singing my style. I'm singing with y'all. I'm just. It sound like we all had different.
I didn't know who to go with, so like,
I'm sorry, guys. I felt it.
I think I've been here.
I'm sorry. I felt it.
Yo, where's the go, bro?
You know, you can't put me in a song. I'm the lead singer.
You sound like, you know that movie Whoop It Go, bro?
The Sister Act?
Yeah, the Sister Act. Everybody was off too. Everybody. He's doing Boys to Man. I'm doing Menudo.
I was definitely doing Boys to Man. though. I felt that. I seen it in my head when I closed my eyes. I was like. So, how about we try the original one? You know what it is? I think I forgot how it went.
We just say happy birthday to you.
Yeah. All right, that's what we're doing.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I'm ready for that one. You ain't tell me. You didn't tell me which way we was going.
I thought it was gonna start like that.
She was waiting.
I just shut up. Me too. I looked around like.
So you telling me I'm the only one who was singing? I got a headache. That's funny.
I went happy, but.
He's happy.
Oh, David, get the microphone.
Yo, chill. All right. I'll be regular. I'll be regular, I promise.
My cheeks hurt.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
So how we doing this again?
Okay.
Yeah. The camera.
Okay.
Oh, when you blow the camera
Okay,
down.
now let's take pictures. Everybody get in there.
There you go. I'm not to
Going up to the sky fall. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a little insight about my life. Yeah. They got me locked in a cell, I got my mama stressing. Just dodged a 5 to 8, my lawyers in the courts finessing. I always count my money, but I gotta count my blessings. I write my pain, then I'm in the booth, this my confession. Cause only Lord knows everything I had to witness. And I ain't perfect either, I'm just asking for forgiveness. Since a young in the streets taught me to know the difference between real and fake, I recognize it from a distance. My family always judged my mother cause she kept it real. She just tried to put me on before I got exposed. Unlike my family, they just tried to keep me out the field. Single parent, she was forced to play my father's role. I'm in my 30s, but I'm still jacking 24. I pray to God for years to come, he grant me plenty more. Throughout the years, I lost some loved ones and I'm still mourning. I light my cigarettes and drink my coffee every morning. Before I take my son to school, I drop a jewel on him. Cause what I teach, it can't compare to what the schools taught him. I'm staring at my reflection, reflecting on my life. A lot of lessons that I learned made me cold as ice. I'm just a child from the ghetto who's trying to reach his goals. Reminiscing about the past, it's like I seen the ghosts. But life is like a bitch and she ain't quite fair. City of dreams, but every day it's like a nightmare. I'm from the school of hard knocks, I'm just a ghetto child. Learning everything from my mistakes. And my reputation had to get around. It's a thin line between love and hate. Dark clouds, rain and tears. Dark clouds overcame my fears. Dark clouds, rain and tears. Dark clouds overcame my fears. I felt the power of her love and made a nigga weak. She put my heart in her purse, her bag wasn't cheap. She broke my heart in pieces, that year was a cold summer. But now my exes can't reach me, they texting old numbers. I roll my stress in a blunt and sip my pain away. And numb it with Molly, I probably let it rain. Tossing dollars in the air, these bitches twerking for me. Single life that I'm living, I guess it's working for me. I'm from the school of hard knocks, I'm just a ghetto child. Learning everything from my mistakes. And my reputation had to get around. It's a thin line between love and hate. Dark clouds, rain and tears. Dark clouds overcame my fears. Dark clouds, rain and tears. Dark clouds overcame my fears.